Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, sir.
Yes.
You can start now, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Good evening, my dear students. You are all warm welcome. Wonderful session of the biological classes. Once again, you are all welcome. Last class, what we have discussed already, about part 2, animal tissue culture, anthoculture, hybridization, protoplasmic fusion. All those things already we discussed, isn't it, my dear? And this part we are going to discuss in the another last part is known as animal husbandry. Okay, so animal husbandry. What is the meaning of animal husbandry? Nothing but the what is that? Animal rearing. Okay, animal rearing. Okay, so first is to note down what is the animal husbandry. So animal husbandry is also similar to that of the agriculture practice. Okay, of breeding and raising livestock such as buffaloes, cow, pig, horses, and cattle, sheep, camels, ghost poultry farming, and fisheries such as mollusks, shellfish, and also crustaceans. Sometimes they may ask the question in this part, my dear. Okay, in this part they are asking the question crustacean. Okay, so this is very, very important, my dear. So what is by crustaceans? Sometimes they ask the question. Crustacean is nothing but the what is that? A forming of prawns and crabs, etc. So this is very, very important in NEET point of view. So first is not in animal husbandry is the agriculture practice of breeding and raising livestock such as what is by breeding? Already we discussed what are the types of breedings. Okay. In vitro, sorry, ex situ and indigenous, isn't it? Two things is already discussed. In this part, we are going to discuss very deeply. Okay. It is estimated that more than 70% of the world livestock population in India and China, most of the countries, which two countries mostly involved in this process, 70% worldwide, which one in India and China only, because these two countries only the population will be very high in nature. However, it is surprising to note that the contribution to the world farm produced is only 25%. That is, the productivity per unit is very low. That is the expansion. What is the meaning of this one? That means this much, what is that? More than 70% of the world livestock population in India and China, particularly 25% it will be productive, it will be normally is available. So that is very, very important. Here the two question is there. What is that? What is my crustaceans? Crustacean nothing but the culturing of or forming of the which one prawns and crabs. Second is total how much the worldwide livestock population is there? 70%. And how many percentage the productivity per unit in very low means 25% is the amount. Okay. The first one is animal breeding. Okay. What is by animal breeding? We will see that. Okay. Animal breeding. So first of all, you should note it down. What is by animal breeding? Animal breeding aims at improving the genotype of animals to make them more useful to us. Genotypically, genetically modification takes place. Okay. The chief objective of the animal's breed may be summarized as. So what are the chief objectives here? Right, that can be given here. Okay. So what are the things it may be? See this one. The improved growth rate. Growth rate means, what is the meaning? It may be physical. Okay. For example, 15 kg, there is a one sheep. Is there no? Suppose if it will be increase up to 25 kg. So growth rate. At the same time, the rate is also very short period because it's commercial oriented. That's the reason. And increased production of milk. It's a main part. Milk, cow milk, buffalo milk, or take an examples. And meat also, particularly the commercial oriented egg and wool. You know, but these are all these four components also commercial valuable. So that is also, suppose if it is increases, what happen, you know, by the increased by the animal breeding. And the third one is superior quality of milk, meat, egg, wool, etc. Superior quality. It's a good quality. Some of the some of the meat, it contains the what is that? The fat content is high. Sometimes it may be very less in nature. Take an example: milk. The buffalo milk fat content is very high compared to the cow milk. Okay. Egg is also very, very important. Okay. There are two. Country breed is also there, and also the Leghorn. Wool is also very, very important. Take an examples. In Kashmir, in hills places, the wool is very thick in nature. Okay, these are the commercial valuables. So that's why they are forming the animal breeding. Okay. Okay, my dear. So go to the next one. Improved resistance to various diseases. So you know about that there are so many animals also affected by many diseases, mouth and food diseases, and also so many diseases. Okay, so as a result, what happened? The particular genotype of animals completely destroyed or eradicated from the population, eradicated from the particular area. So what we have to do, you know, you have to improve the resistance to various diseases. So that is also very, very important. It is very, very important point. And increased productivity of life also. Already I told you, suppose 35 years, for example, some of the animal it will need to die means we can increase the lifespan up to 50 years. And then increased or at least acceptable reproduction rate. Reproduction rate means, for example, suppose in their lifespan, one of the cow or buffalo, they may yield up to 3 to 4 young man. Suppose it may be extended up to 10 to 10. So it is also very, very important one. Okay, see that one. And a group of animal related by descent and also similar in most characters, such as general appearances, features, size, configuration, etc., are said to belong to a breed. What are the characteristics essential for the breeding process? You know, a group of animals related to by descent. What is the meaning of descent? And also similar in most characters. Both, suppose we are selecting two species, A as well as the B. What is the meaning? You have to select two different species. Means, what is that? Similar. Most of the characters will be similar in nature. And general appearance, features, size also, size already in a little bit, it is also configuration, etc. Said to belong to a breed. Okay, the animal breed is also mainly two types. Already you know a little bit. There are two types of breeds also, mostly available in the laboratory aspect. And the scientists, they are doing. One is called as inbreeding and also outbreeding. Inbreeding, what is the meaning of inbreeding? See here, this is very, very important, my dear students. Inbreeding, mating between the animals of the same breed. Okay, for example, Jersey versus Jersey, Sindhu versus Sindhu. Okay, Holstein versus Holstein. Okay, these are the very, very important, my dear students. And outbreeding, what is the meaning of outbreeding? Mating between the different breeds of animals, different breeds of animals. So these are called as, what is that? Inbreed and outbreed. Particularly the breeding is two types. Okay, the breeding is two types. One is called as inbreeding and another one is called as outbreeding. Inbreeding is nothing but the matching between the animals of the same breed is called as inbreeding. Suppose if it is a different, it is called as a outbreed. Okay, media. So this is also important. See here, this is inbreed. When you breed or hybrid itself, what is that? Would be these two, you will get the same species. Okay, so this is the inbreed. You are getting the alike in nature, similar to that of the parent. Okay, both are look like a same process, isn't it, my dear? Suppose if it is outbreed, what happened? It may be crossed with the white and black. You will get white and black. Sometimes the white color and also having the black patches, black and also white patches. See here, there is a cross in between white and brown. So you will get the cross breeding. Outcross, this one is called as cross breeding. This is hybridization. Already we discussed it. Okay, you know very little about the mule. We will discuss one by one. So these are all comes under the getting known as what is it? Outbreeding. Outbreeding means you know very little bit different species. Okay, different species. Outcrossing. Outcrossing means it's also comes from India. It is also comes from China or somewhere else. Same wise, same like that. The process also done. That process is also called as what is that? Outbreeding. Okay, media. So go to the next one. The inbreeding cross, otherwise called inbreeding process of two types. Inbreeding is also two types. What is it? Close breeding. What is meant by here? The answer is there. Close breeding. What is the meaning of close breeding? The process of matting pattern with their progeny is called as close breeding. It is only in the animals only it will be possible, and also the plants also. In human being, it is not acceptable. Okay. If both parents are superior, they cannot be crossed with their progeny. Both parents are superior, they cannot be crossed with their progeny. So this is also an important thing. How will you? Okay, see that. Okay, for example. See, inbreeding, isn't it right? So you must note it down. What is my inbreed? Already told you the close breeding. What is the meaning of close breeding? Two types they mentioned, isn't it? Close breeding. The process of matting parents with their progeny. So already you know, but just imagine this one is considered a male, this one is female. Just imagine it. So both are, they produce their gamete, isn't it? Gametes, isn't it, my dear? Okay, that gametes, otherwise called as fusion of gametes, as a result of formation of a sperm and egg, you will get the zygote. Okay. After that, what happened? It will not cross with the parent. This is called as, suppose it is called as close breeding. If both parents are superior, they can be crossed with their progeny. Okay, so both the parents are superior, A as well as a B parent. Okay, these two categories, whether male or female, it may be a superior character. Okay, superior. They can be crossed with the progeny. It can be crossed with the C. Okay, suppose if it is male, crossed with the female. Suppose if it is female, crossed with the male. Simply we may call us here the son and daughter. So it is only in the animals only, my dear. Daughter can be crossed with the male parents. That's why I told you. That condition is called as sire. It's a neat question, my dear. Neat questions. And son with the female parents, it's called as dam. So this is very, very important in the inbreeding, particularly close breeding. They ask the question, the daughter can be crossed with the male parent. Such type of cross is called as, or breeding is called as, what is that? Sire. Don't forget, my dear. Suppose if it is son with the female parents, son with the female parent is called as dam. It's a neat question, my dear. Don't forget. This is very, very important. Next one is line breeding or cousin mating. Line breeding and cousin mating. It involves the crossing of more closely related individual within them, same breed for 4 to 6 generations. What is the meaning of that one? It wants the crossing of more closely related individuals. Individual means, take an example, 4 to 5 generations. For example, this one is considered as a male, this one is called as female. This is the first generation. The son is there or daughter is there. Okay. What said? Closely related individual within them. Within them means within them it's a second. There is a progeny. So again, the third one. So likewise, it's going on up to 6th generation. This is called as cousin mating. Okay, cousin mating. Take an example. In this process, the superior male and female of the same breeds are identified and crossed in pairs. That's why very, very important. Why they are doing this one, because identification of the breed, which breed is there? Superior breed, superior male and superior female. Identification is also very, very important. Then you will get the superior character. What is that? Of progeny or F1 generation, you will get it. The progeny of such mating is evaluated and superior male and female among them are identified for further crossing called as upgrading. So during this upgrading of any one of the animals, what we have to do, superior male and superior female, first you should select it. After that, what happened, the cross in between themselves, as a result, you will get, which one, Which one, the upgrading quality. That is very, very important. Further crossing called upgrading. So this is also one of the important NEET question. What is meant by upgrading quality? How will you obtain? Like that, they may ask the question, the statement question, or it may be a assertion reasoning. Okay. And also sometimes it may be a direct question. So upgrading. What is meant by upgrading? Upgrading is nothing but the superior male and female cross with the identified and crossed. That is very, very important. And the superior females of cow or buffalo that produce more milk per lactation is identified. Which one is the characteristics? Normally, suppose if it is a cow, here they have chosen which one, there are 2 animals in there. One is cow, another one is buffalo. Here, which one they produce milk? More milk means only the female only, isn't it, my dear? That is the character. That is the superior female. All are same. Okay. For example, hen and cock. Okay. Here, which one is the hen and cock? Okay. Peacock. All are female only is responsible. Female. Because it has the egg laying capacity. Egg laying capacity. Isn't it, my dear? Egg laying capacity. So that's why the superior female is very, very important. Whereas the other hands, the superior male, that is bull, is identified that produce superior progeny. That is very, very important. What is the main purpose of the male? Superior male, they produce their progeny. So the generation wise, they were used for the further future aspects. Okay. Female is already in our, but it is also very, very important for superior female. Superior female for maximum milk production. Suppose if it is a cow or buffalo or sheep or whatever it may be. And all those things. Male also, what is the main issue? The produce the superior progeny. The sperm collected from the superior male sperms, and also it's also transferred to the superior female. So as a result, the progeny is also double power, double superior, isn't it? As compared to the other males, in case of the plant, the same strategy is used for the developing of pure lines as described above for the animals. So at the same time, here we were discussed the animal part only, isn't it? Animal. Suppose when you are taking the plant as an example, what happened? You will get the pure line as I described above the animals. How it will be possible? See here. So take an example. Okay. Take an example. So one plant is there. Just to take an example, plant A and plant B. Okay. These are the 2 plants that just imagine. Okay, both are superior quality. So what will be the F1 generation, the C category? C category is also superior, double super. Again, cross with this one to this one, whatever it may be, you will get double. Okay, double super. Again, it will be cross here. So as a result, what happened, the pure line means only the high qualities, best and high quality of, what is that? Quality of the plant, let's say, produced. For example, I will tell you, for example, a single plant is that the single plant, they yield 100 seeds, imagine, 100 seeds. Isn't it? A plant gives a plant that is called as considered as 100 seeds. A plant. The same one is also gives a B 200 seeds. Sorry, 200 seeds. Suppose cross between these two, what will be the progeny? It gives 150 to 200. It is a good quality, isn't it? Once you are getting 200 means the cross with again F1 into F1. Already F1 into F1 means within this one, the progeny with the progeny. So what will happen? 200 into 200, isn't it, Mike? So you will get the, which one Sometimes it will obtain up to 400 or 300, isn't it? These are the good quality compared to the parents. Parent is 100. Here the first generation, second generation, you will get the 400 seeds. Likewise, up to the 10th generation, how much you will get it means it may be 1,000 or 10,000. So pure line only. There is no any, what happened? No. Sterile condition, all are fertile nature. That is very, very important, my dear. Okay. So this is the important point. Okay. So describe above for the animals. See here. And the advantages of the inbreeding. So first of all, you don't know what are the advantages for this one. Already I told you. Okay. Suppose when you are doing that, these things, what will be the advantages? Homozygosity. Only one pure line. Homozygosity, it will be obtained. For example, superior male as well as a superior female. You will get the superior F1 generation. Again, the F1, you will get superior. All are superior, isn't it? Only one type. Homozygosity means only one type of zygotes only. It will not cross with any one. Alien species, invading species, not there. Only within the same species only. So you will get the superior quality of the product in pure form. That is very, very important. Just like animals in the tissue culture methodology. Already you know a little bit. So this is the first point, my dear. Homozygosity. Okay. This is very, very important. It helps in the accumulation of the superior genes and the elimination of the less desirable genes. Already you know less desirable means unwanted gene. It's also eliminated. When you are doing this process, what happened? Superior genes only occupied, remaining, what is the idea? The recessive genes completely eliminated from that particular breeds. Okay, my dear, this is very, very important. And then third one is this approaches where there is a selection at each steps, increasing productivity. Productivity means increasing the yield. That is very, very important. Of inbreed population also. Not only that, productivity means that is nothing but the milk and egg. Not only that. And also their population means that young one also. Young ones also very, very important. These are all what is that? Commercial purpose. Okay. The increasing the population, what happened? Increasing the, which one the food product also, whether it may be animal sources or plant sources, whatever it may be, we have to increase. We said increase. Then only you will get the proper food. So that is very, very important, my dear student. And also that inbreeding also some disadvantages is also so very, very important, my dear student. Disadvantages, particularly very important point is the inbreeding depression. That is very, very important. So many times they were asked when it will happen. Okay, when it will happen. See here, the disadvantages of the inbreeding. First of all, it exposes harmful recessive genes that are eliminated by selection. Okay. Sometimes a harmful residue present in it. What happened? Okay. So it's eliminated by the selection process. Suppose when you're selecting the two breeds, what happened? The harmful residue is also eliminated. Or best quality genes also eliminated sometimes. Okay, suppose A is good quality, B is also good quality, C is very good quality, like that, imagine, very good. Okay, just imagine. Okay, A, good. This is also a good condition. But we may choose these two only, means what happened? The very good quality is automatically eliminated, isn't it? But here, having the high quality, suppose each one it has a specific quality, isn't it, my dear? Suppose each one, A is also having some property. Suppose milk, here taken examples of meat, here taken examples of what is that, skin or fat content, all those things. Some of them are different between each and every breeds. That is what happening is one of the disadvantages of breeding. And second thing is, practically every breed was developed by some type of inbreedings. Practically every breed was developed. Developed means we are doing, isn't it? Artificially. That is called as practically. But continued inbreeding, especially close inbreeding, usually reduce the fertility. Very, very important. For example, a single cow is the male cow or female. This is called as what is that? Cow and also the female, like that, imagine. It's a superior quality, isn't it? Superior quality. Here, what happened now? Continuously, it may be what happened? They're mating for 10 generation, like that, imagine 10 generation. Okay, the male is also mating with the female of different females with the 10 generation or 5 generation. What happened? The fertility effect, original effect, it will be reduced in the superior male. As a result, what happened? The 10th generation, the product, it will be completely what happened? The inbreeding depression, it happened, and even productivity is also depressed. So that is called as what is inbreeding depressions. Okay, so this is very, very important, my dear students. NEET point of view, they are asked the questions. Okay, so these are the inbreeding. Whenever this become a problem, the selected animal of the breeding population should be mated with the such superior animals of the same breed that are unrelated to those in the breeding population. Subtise, what happened now? Unrelated breeding is also happened in the population. So what happened now? That it may be difficult. Okay, so these are the important points, my dears. And outbreeding process. First one is called as the inbreeding process. How it will be happen? What are the advantages? What are the disadvantages? Already we discussed. And outbreeding process. It is breeding of unrelated animals. It's just imagine unrelated animal. Take an example. Okay. So lion is the plus tiger. Okay. Cross it wins. How it will be? A new variety is there, isn't it? So unrelated species, but cat family, but is unrelated. Okay. Take an examples of horse plus which one? Donkey. So these are similar, but it's an unrelated species. It will get the one of the specialized mule. See this one. Between individual of the same breed. See here, the unrelated animal that may be between the individual of the same breed. Same breed means what does that mean? Take an example, cat family. Lion is also there, tiger is also there. And also another one is cheetah. Okay. Monkey, can take an example. Monkey is the family, isn't it? Monkey, they are having chimpanzee, gorilla, so many lion tail, monkey. Okay, so many ape, and so many things is there. Horse, donkey, these are all of same. Okay, having no common ancestor called as outcrossing, or between different breeds called as crossbreeding, or between different species called as interspecific hybridization. These are the things is my idea. No common ancestor. It is called as outcrossing. The initial stage is ancestor. Ancestor means the first what is that? Father or mother, like that, imagine. From this one to millions of years. Okay. Okay, it happens means what is that? It is a correct way. Suppose if it is not there, there is no any ancestor, means what is that? That is called as outcrossing. Between different breeds is called as crossbreeding. Crossbreeding means what is that? So, for example, Sindhu is one of the cow, isn't it? Sindhu. Minkle is the Jersey. Both are cow, but the species is different. Breed is different. This is called as crossbreeding. Suppose Sindhi is there, here the male or female is there. Just imagine, male and female is there. No, this is a homozygosity. Jersey, the male and female, is called as homozygosity. Suppose if you are crossing with the Sindhu with the Jersey, means that is called as crossbreeding, otherwise called as outbreeding. Okay, my dear. Or between the different species called as interspecific hybridization. Okay. Okay, my dear. The outbreeding is also three types. One is called as outcrossing, crossbreeding, and also interspecific hybridization. These things. Okay. Three types are there. Is two types. Which one? Inbreeding is two types. This one is called as outbreeding is also three types. Outcrossing, crossbreeding, interspecific hybridization. We will see one by one, my dear students. Very, very, very important. The outcrossing. What is the meaning of outcrossing? The process involves the crossing of animals within the same breed, but having no common ancestor on either side of their pedigree up to 4 to 6 generation. Okay. What is the meaning of this one? Suppose take an example, pedigree. Suppose take an example, round or like this. Each one it has a specific manner. When you are crossing this one, you will get a one part. Again, it crosses with the another one. Okay. Here it's also one. Like that, up to the 6th generation, what happened? There is no proper ancestor. That is called as what is that? No common ancestor. Okay. When we concern about the after the 6th generation or 10th generation, what happened? The same breed crossing also takes place, but at the same time, there is no a proper ancestor. That is very, very important. Another one is the offspring of such mating process is known as the outcross. Outcross. What is the meaning of outcross? Which one? Within the same breed, but they do not have the common ancestor. Such type of cross is called as outcross. This is the best breeding method for the animals that are below average in productivity. For example, milk production is growth rate in beef, cattle, etc. Milk production's growth rate in beef, cattle. So these are the two important things. Mostly what we are using, for this cattle and beef, only for the milk production. Another one is called as growth rate. Growth rate only for the meat purpose. Sometimes we may use for the agriculture purpose, isn't it? For example, a single outcross often help overcome inbreeding depressions. In this category, very, very important. When you are choosing the A as well as the B, outcrossing. This is also comes from the Australia. Imagine Australia. This is from India. What will be the progeny? Normally the crossbreeding always it will be good, isn't it? Okay, I accept. But at the same time, what happened? Sometimes in the first crossing itself, what happened? The depression takes place. A single outcross often helps overcome inbreeding depression, because any one of the selected parent is parent. The parent it has a depression. So the quality is also not expected as much as. Okay, my dear, that is very, very important. It is the drawback of the disadvantages of the outcrossing. Okay, my dear. So go to the next one. And second one is called as crossbreeding. Okay, already you know about what is by crossbreeding. In this strategy, superior male of one breed are mated with the superior female of the another breed. Okay, so for example, I already told you. Okay, superior males. Which one male? Donkey. Example, donkey, male. Okay, male. And also horse, female. Okay, here take an example. This one is also a superior quality. This one is also a superior quality. Okay, we are crossing these two things. You will get a new variety, isn't it, my dear? That is called as mule. Okay. Okay, mule. So this is very, very important. That's things given here. The superior male of the one breed or mated with the superior female of the another breed. Take an example, lion and tiger. Take an example. For example, I told you, isn't it, tiger. And sometimes nowadays what happened to the pig as well as the cow also mattered. Pig plus cow. The cow look like a pig in nature. And also weight is also very high in nature. Just go and check it. What are the cross breeding animals in recent years? Just like you check it, you will get it the ideas. Okay. Cross breeding allows the desirable quality of two different breeds to be combined in a single breed. That is very, very important, my dear. Okay. Desirable quality. What is the meaning of desirable? I'll show you one thing is that just imagine. Okay. Just imagine. See. Listen here. So take an examples of cow. Okay, cow. And here they pig. So these two are different species, outcrossing. Okay. Here what happened, the cow look like a pig in nature, but the weight is always how much is there? Big in nature. Okay. Cow and pig. So as a result, you will get the good result is the good result we will obtain during this process, during this experiment. What happened, this cow containing how much weight, 1000 kilogram, normally 600 kg. Okay, when you are crossing with these two species and different species, cow is also one of the species, a pig is an entirely different species, isn't it? When you combine together, interbreeding together, outcrossing, this is called as outcrossing, different species, male and female. Okay, we have taken as a progeny is a superior quality of both the character to be obtained in this cow. How it is there now? This much of high weight is there. That is very, very important, my dear. Okay, my dear. So go to the next one. So this one, take an example. The progeny animals may be themselves be used as a hybrid for commercial production only. I told you the commercial only. The weight is increases means what is the meaning of weight? For example, 600 kilogram having the beef, suppose if it is 1000 kilogram means 400 kilogram is extra, isn't it? It is also very commercial valuable, isn't it, my dear? That's the same things is also some of the egg laying capacity having 10, isn't it? Suppose if it is yield per month, only 10 or 15, suppose if it may be increased up to the 30 per day, one, take an example per month. So 6 months if they may yield means what is the use? Most commercial valuable, isn't it, my dear? So likewise they produce, that is called as cross breeding. Okay, so then another one is alternative. They may be subjected to some form of the interbreeding and selection to develop new stable breeds that may be superior or the existing breeds. What is the meaning of stable breed? New stable breed. For example, a pig is a normal weight is, just imagine, this is considered as 40 kg. Suppose when you are crossing with the another breed from any one of the places, the pig is up to 200 kg. Okay, it can be maintained up to the loss. After that, crossing with another one, you will get 200 only. Again 200. So this is called as develop new stable breed only. Only the 200 kg only it will be grow. It will not grow again. It will be 40. Okay. So only the 200 only obtained. You will get. It will grow up to this level. This kg only. Suppose cow, take an example. Once we cross with these two things, already I told you it's 600 kg to, it will be improved. How much is there? 1000 kg, So after that 1000 kg you obtain, go to the next process. What happened? Again, it will be produce 1000, again 1000. Maybe increase, not decreases up to this level once again. It is not reverse process. That is called as new stable breed. So this one is completely eradicated, isn't it, my dear? This only you want this animals only. These cow only in used for the commercial purpose, isn't it, my dear? They may be superior to the existing breeds. Existing means what is that? Nowadays we are using like that. So what is the next process? Many new animals breeds have been developed by their approaches. These approaches, progeny produced through the crossbreeding may be mated according to various schemes to achieve specific objectivities. Specific objectivity, what does it mean now? Commercial purpose, meat, milk, it also egg, okay, and feather, wool, and so on so. For example, cow of an inferior breed may be mated with the bulls of the superior breed. This is an example. Okay, here mated with the cow and bulls. Which one you know? Inferior breed. Okay, my dears. So this is the important point. In each successive generation, the progeny cows are mated with the bulls of the same superior breed that was used in the original cross. Okay, original cross only. Original cross means only this type of only. Okay, it will not breed with another one. Thus, to 6 to 7 generation, the progeny will be almost similar to the breed of bulls used for the matting. This is very, very important. After 6 to 7 generation, what happened, you know? The breed of bulls used for matting, the progeny will be almost similar in nature. There is no any changes. That is called as original cross breed. But this progeny would retain some useful features such as adaptability to local conditions, etc. of the other breeds from which the cross were used in the original matting. Okay, my dears, these are the important point, my dears. Many new animals breed have been developed by these approaches. Example, see, there are so many examples have been given. One is called as husbandary. Okay, this is one of the sheep mostly present in Punjab. Here they may ask the question NEET point of view. Here, this, okay, here you must note it down. This is the name of the sheep. Okay, but this sheep, how it will be obtained, it is also crossed with the two. What are the two species, just imagine. This is a new breed. This is called as, what is that? Husbandary is a new species of sheep developed in the Punjab. This is very, very important. First of all, you should not note it down. This is the example. This is the new breed. Okay, name of the breed, what is that? You should note it down. Second, where it introduced, that is very, very important. Location is also very, very important. Third one is how it will be getting new. What are the two crosses? You will get new one. See here. Piconary eaves. This is the one species. Okay. And then Merino Roms is another species. When you are crossing these two, you will get the new variety. That sheep is called as, what is it now? Husbandary. This is NEET question, my dear students. This is NEET question. Okay. Bicorny. Biconary. Okay. Biconary. Isn't it? Crossed with, which one, Merino Roms. As a result, you will get the new species. The new species is called as, what is that? What is that? Husbandary. Okay, my dear. So this is the new species. So the quality, it will be, how it will be, superior. What is that? This is also superior. This is also superior. Okay. This one is the double superior. Okay. Double superior characteristics. Likewise, another one example is also given. Current Swiss. It's a new species of, what is that? How it will be, it's also developed by the one of the institute. Take an example. This breed has been developed at the National Dairy Research Institute. Simply, we may call it as the National Dairy Research Institute, NDRI, Colonel Haryana. Here, sometimes they ask the questions, which one, the NDRI located in which state? Okay, NEET questions. Haryana, Colonel. Okay. Colonel is also present in where, in the Andhra also, but it's not, is that Colonel. You know the difference. Colonel Haryana. By breeding him, he Shaiwal cows. See that Shaiwal cows with the semen of the brown Swiss bulls. Here, cross between Shaiwal cows with the Swiss bulls. Imported from Switzerland. Don't forget, my dear students, the current Swiss. That's why it is also comes from Switzerland. Current means Colonel Haryana. So combination of this is very, very important. Here the answer is that the breed hybridization takes place with the help of which one? No, Colonel Haryana. Okay, by Shaiwal cows. Shaiwal cows is the name, and another one is Swiss bull. Okay, so cross. When you are crossing these two, you will obtain the new process current Swiss. This one is comes from where? No, Switzerland. The Swiss bull is nothing but it is also the native place is what is that? You know, Switzerland. This is the another important. Another one is called as Sunandini, whatever it may be. Okay, this breed has been developed. Okay, at NDRI, same Kerala, but here which one? You know, the Kerala by crossing the local non-described cattle with the Jersey Brown, Swiss, and Holstein Friesian breeds. This is the breed. Okay, this is the second one. Cross with this one, you will get it. The which one? You know, the Sunandini. So this is also another breed example. So these are the three things have been given. First one is called as what is the Punjab. Second one is Switzerland. Third one is Switzerland. Okay. First one is called a sheep. The hairstyle is also one of the sheep or cow or buffalo, like that they may ask the question. Okay, they may ask in three types. Which one? The new species, cross between, who, where did, which location. And then whether it may be a sheep or buffalo or cow or like that they may ask the question, my dear students. Don't forget. You have to practice it. Take a notes for a simple format. See this one. Here's Hassordale sheep. So look like this one. So this is also called as a current Swiss cow in India, and Sunandini cows and calf in India. Okay, this is in where, you know, in the Kerala side. This one is also Switzerland. This is also Punjab. You know, okay, Punjab is a very near to Himachal Pradesh, isn't it? Nearly. Okay, it's the highest place. That's why the wool is high in nature. Okay, and also another one is called as current fries. Is another breed is also is the, for an examples, it is also introduced by the name of the Institution National Dairy Research Institute, Kernel. Okay, cross between Tarparkar. So you see the name of Tarparkar and also Holstein Friesian. So that's why they have given us a name is called as current Friesian. Here that's it, Friesian. Okay, this is the first parent. This one is the second parent. And Fireswall, cross breed of Holstein and Friesian and Saiwal cows. So this is also another important matter. So here we have to discuss how many things is that 5 example already discussed. Okay, example, all are superior quality. Okay, A and B, there is a superior quality crossed, you will get the C as a good quality, double superior quality, but it is a new variety. Okay, this is a weight. This is what will happen, you know, this is also a milk yielding product. It's a superior quality, means you will get it both weight as well as the milk, and also highly resistant in many diseases like that. So it is a stable. This one is mostly acceptable by the breeding. So it can be further introduced for the further breeding. That is very, very important, my dear student. This one is completely destroyed, isn't it? Other things. See that current fries cows for sales in Haryana. Already I told you, isn't it? This is the breed. See the structures. There is a cross breed between white and black. Okay, you will get the white and black. Suppose take an example, so white and black species. This is also considered it is co-dominant. Already you studied in genetic engineering, genetic, isn't it? That is also important, my dear. See this one. Frieswald cow. See that white color, there are black color patches is there. Okay. So mat with the white color, a black color, parents. You will get double. Okay. And interspecific, last one is called as interspecific hybridization. Just we will finish it up to this level only, my dear students. Remaining things will be see the next classes. For example, interspecific hybridization, in this strategy, male and female animals of two different species are matted. Same things is there. All are having the same process there. Two different species mattered. The progeny obtained from such a matting is usually different from both the parental species. Particularly, what happened? It is not similar to that of the parent. Interspecific hybridization. Suppose A is there, B is there. Okay. You will get the progeny C, already same. But in this, it is not related to, it is not a, what is that? Progeny obtained from such a matting is usually different from the both the parent. It is different from it. For example, it is white. Just imagine this is the white color fully. This is a black color, you know. What will be the progeny? Suppose if it is a white, suppose if it is a black, like that it comes, isn't it? It's a dominant. But if, how it will be obtained, you know, white and black. White and black. Already we saw it, that thing. So it is not related to the parent. So here the of character of from the 50% from the male A, 50% from the B. So that is called as 100% of the this one F1 generation. In some cases, the progeny may be combined desirable features of both the parent and may be of considerable economic value. Sometimes it may be. See this one? When you are looking like this, suppose if it is black, suppose if it is white, okay, it is not acceptable. Suppose if it is both the character present in it, just look like a white and black, means it is also commercial valuable. Okay, commercially, all are commercial valuable only, my dear. An example of this type is mule. Don't forget, my dear student, this is very, very important. So, for example, mule is an example of which one? No, interspecific hybridization. Interspecific. Okay, interspecific hybridization. Don't forget, my dear student, this is very, very important. So many times they may ask the questions. Mule. What is the meaning of mule? Mule is nothing but the cross in between the, just take an example, female horse, that is called as mare. This is NEET question, my dear, NEET question. Female horse, female horse is called as mare. Okay. Cross with the male donkey. What is that? Male donkey. The male donkey. Okay, male donkey. That is called as mules. So we will get in the obtain the progeny. What is that? Mule. Or Turidier and also Hardier. Then their parental species and are well cited for hard work if in difficult terrains such as mountain regions. Normally, you know about compared to these two, so male donkey as well as the female. So both the character will be expressed in here. Okay, here what happened? It can fastly running. Here it can carry the hard work, or I mean weight. The hard work in difficult terrains such as the mountain region. Okay, mountain region. What happened? We can use it which one? Only horse or donkey only, but both the combination you will get it means that is called as mule. So take an example. This is the example. See here. Horse, otherwise called as mare. What is that? This is considered mare. This is donkey. So this one is called as what is the name? Male. Just imagine. So when you are putting the symbol like this, no, this is considered male. This is called as female. Okay, female horse. When you're crossing with this one, you will get the mule. So both the character will be obtained here. Okay, my dears, this is very, very important. It is also an examples of the interspecific hybridization. Don't forget, my dear student, 100 times you put important for this question NEET. Definitely it will ask. Okay. So remaining things we will see in the next class, my dear students. Okay. So today what we discuss, you know, first of all, you should note it down. What is meant by animal husbandry. Okay, what are the animal husbandry is there? And animal breeding. What is my animal breeding? What are the types of animal breeding? What are the advantages? What are the disadvantages is there? And also the two types of breeding is there. That is called as inbreeding, outbreeding is there. Inbreeding, the progeny, it will be similar in nature, and outbreeding means the different types we will be obtained. That is also very, very important. Inbreeding, already you know, there are two types. There one is called as close breeding. It means matting with the progeny is called as close breeding. Parent to progeny, F1. Okay, so daughter with the male parent and son with the female parent, like that. Okay, and line breeding or cousin matting. Cousin matting is also same. Individual 4th to 6th generation. What will happen? Upgrading the quality, superior quality we will obtain. That things is very, very important. Just to go through it, you will get the idea, my dear students. Okay, and also, and what will be the main purpose of this one? You know, just egg laying capacity, buffalo milk, and lactation. All those things is very, very important. Advantages means homozygosity, pure line, elimination of less desirable character, increasing productivity, and of inbreed population also there. Disadvantages, what is the harmful receives genes are completely eliminated. Practically, what happens? Some of the inbreeds also. Okay, and then third one is what is the inbreeding depression? It may happen in first. What is that? Cross also. Sometimes we will obtain. So it is completely useless. Okay. And then outbreeding process also already know about the unrelated animal that may be between the individuals of the same breed. There are three types: is outcrossing, crossbreeding, interspecific. We discussed outcrossing, crossbreeding, interspecific hybridization. That things already we discussed, isn't it, my dear? Okay. So these are the things. Here, what are the examples they have given? What is by NDRI? Okay, National Dairy Research Institute. Where it located? Haryana. Don't forget, my dear students. This is very, very important. Okay. Okay, my dears. That's all about today, my class, my dear. We'll see the remaining things on the next class. Okay. Any question, any doubt in this part, my dear students? If you have any doubt, will you please? No doubt at all, isn't it, my dear? Okay. See this example, interspecific hybridization lastly, we saw it, isn't it? The strategies male and female animals of two different species are mattered. Okay, two different species are mattered. The progeny obtained from such a matting is usually different from both parental. Okay. In some cases, the progeny may combine desirable features of both parent and may be of considerable economic value. This is also already important, already told you. And also next one is called as examples of type is called as mule. Mule already I told you here, very, very important, my dear student. This is very, very important. So many times they were asked the question in this part. Particularly male donkey, name is called as what is that, you know? Mules. Okay. Tordire and also the hardire. Okay. Then the name is called as what is my horse? The horse name is called as mare. What is that? Mare. And the mule is the F1 generation. This one is called as F1 generation. Okay, mostly they were used for the mountain region. Why? Because it is used cited for a hard work process, carrying weight. Okay, interspecific hybridization. Which one is the mule is on as also an examples of which one, you know? Interspecific hybridization example. Interspecific hybridization. Don't forget, my dear student, this is very, very important. And one more is that we will see it. The controlled breeding experiment. What is how will we control? The controlled breeding experiments are carried out by using two things: is the artificial insemination. Simply we may call it as AI. Artificial means, you know, manually. What is that? Manually. Okay, manually insemination. What does it mean? Collection of sperm from the animal. Okay, artificial insemination and also multiple ovulation and embryo transfer technology. This is very, very important, my dear student. These 2 points is very, very important. How will you control the breeding experiments? That is very, very important. Wait, so many times they ask the question, my dear student. Don't forget. This is very, very important. This is very, very important. Multiple ovulation. What is the meaning of ovulation? It's nothing but the egg, collection of egg. Okay, artificial seminization, insemin. What is the meaning? Sperm. These are the two important things. Okay, it will be used for the which one, you know, control breeding experiment. That is very, very important, my dear students. Okay, so that artificial insemination, and also how it will be stored, how many things is there, how it will be passed, where it is located. Okay, there are some specific what is that? Lab is also there. Artificial insemination, what is the meaning of that one? How it will be? Multiple ovulations is also for herd group of animals improvement. That is all very, very important, because the egg is very, very important for the progeny, isn't it? Excuse me. And that things we will see the next. And beekeeping, apiculture, poultry. Okay. And so many things is there. We will see the remaining things on the next class, my dear students. Thank you so much for the participation. Bye. Take care. Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.